Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Collectively, we are two of the Office Blokes again.
One down again.
Yeah, it's true. It turns out Office Bloke Daz gave up drinking, keeled over.
Really?
Yeah, his body couldn't handle it.
I heard that he wasn't here. He'd been arrested because he'd been caught rigging popularity vote or something.
You know what? I believe that because he has got a couple of thousand YouTube accounts that he uses to vote on polls and things like that.
to harvest popularity.
Yeah. It's actually it's a bit of a dictator, really, isn't it? Because whenever we put it out to the public, like what content would you like to see, for example, he just votes a couple of thousand times just to skew it in his favour, doesn't he? Scum.
Scum. It's a bit strong.
I know.
Oh, dear.
I just rubbed some like chili powder in my eye from those nuts I was eating, so that's why I'm being more.
That's God paying you back. That
it's killing me. It's absolutely killing me. No, Office Bloke Daz is off. He's on his way back from a little weekend away today.
Yeah,
so,
back tomorrow.
Yeah,
full strength again.
Holding down the fort, just doing a couple to tide us over.
Yeah,
and it'll be back to all three. This is a Patreon request, so I'm going to hand over to Office Bloke Mike while I cry a bit.
This is for Gary Simonson. Cheers, Gary. Thanks for all your support, mate. Very much appreciated. We've got John Mulaney. Back to the Future is very weird. We did one the other day, didn't we? John Mulaney.
It was actually a while ago. Was it a prostate exam?
Of course. Yeah.
I can't remember much about the bit, to be honest.
No.
I remember liking it. I'm fairly certain we enjoyed it. I tend to remember comedians that when we don't like a bit, I tend to remember that.
But we do a lot more as well, don't we? A lot of comedians, so sometimes it's hard to place, isn't it? But
yeah. Was he like, I was going to say, was he sort of family friendly, but if the whole bit was about a prostate exam, then probably not.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't, but like say, prostate exam, not too sure.
Anyway.
But we'll soon find out.
We'll get into it. John Mulaney, Back to the Future is very weird. Let's do this.
My email got hacked a few weeks ago, but it was kind of cool. It was the thing where they hack into your email. Has this happened? They hack in and then they send like a weird spam link to everyone in your address book. So I basically sent a spam link to everyone I know, which was kind of nice because I don't keep in touch with people. So that's my bit for the year. That is my Christmas card as far as I'm concerned. And then everyone wrote back to me to tell me I'd been hacked. So I heard from everybody. It was nice. It was like I had a baby or something. Email.
I do remember him now.
Yeah, I remember him.
I think he was fairly clean, actually, from what I remember. I don't think he's like a swearing type of comedian. I'm sure he wasn't.
I think it's also because of his look, because he's wearing a suit and he looks really clean cut.
Yeah.
I think that's part of it as well. But as soon as I saw his face, I remembered him. I just still don't remember the bit massively.
No, I know. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Viruses bring people together in amazing ways. One guy I know emailed me and he said, hey, I clicked on the link you sent. I don't want to buy any herbal Viagra. And he wasn't being funny. I've known him for 17 years. He's not a funny person. He's an idiot. So what I liked about that was a few things. One, he clicked on the link. Who the hell still clicks on the link when you get the spam link? And this, by the way, this was the ugliest internet link I've ever seen in my life. It had like $signs and swastikas in it. It looked like a virus. I don't mean an internet virus. I mean, it looked like if HPV was a website written out. He got that in a blank email, and he went, okay, and he clicked on it. He was intrigued. And then he is taken to a website that sells something called herbal Viagra. And his first thought is that I am now selling herbal Viagra. But do you know what kind of offended me? It was that he thought that that's how I would sell herbal Viagra, that I would be that piss poor of a salesman, that I would just put a link in a blank email with the subject line, check this out, which I've never said before in my life. And then in the to column, I'd write everybody, and I'd go, this speaks for itself. If I was going to email everyone I've ever met about a very shaky new business I was involved in, I would write a long, introduction letter before I got to the link. I would be like, dear friends and family, comedy did not work out. Also, have you ever wanted to try Viagra, but you fear the side effects of the non-herbal kind? Well, me and my Cayman Island business partners have the solution for you. Just click on the swastika below. And in seconds, you'll be taken to the world's ugliest website. I hope you can read pink on purple, as that is the layout we have chosen.
It's amusing.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm remembering why. I don't particularly remember the bit. Though,
Right, okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I tend to remember the more like savage, offensive comedy.
Yeah,
that
you probably
sticks out
do.
more in my
Yeah,
mind.
the nicer sort of stuff. Yeah, maybe it doesn't stick in the memory quite
Yeah.
as much, does it?
There's also a UK comic that looks a lot like him.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I think he's done some of like the roast battles that they do in the UK.
Yeah. I can't. Not
I
sure
just
who you
can't-
mean.
I can't think of his name. That's all.
He's been on like panel shows or
I
anything.
think so.
or-
Yeah.
Has he?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Pretty good though. Pretty good. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, it's
like
alright.
my sort of style. What I enjoy more is like tends to be a bit more offensive and a bit more
Bit
out
more,
there.
yeah, a bit more out, a bit more sort of like
Yeah,
ruder words and stuff like that. Bits more swearing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bit more lowbrow.
Low. Yeah.
That was cute. Thank you. I didn't pause for that, but that's nice. I paused for that. That's why I paused. I turned 30 recently. I watch movies very differently because you understand, for years and years I was a child. And when I would watch an action movie, I would identify with the action hero who's trying to help people. Now when I watch an action movie, I only identify with like the side characters who are off in the corner rolling their eyes. You know, the ones that are like Spider-Man, like those types. That's how I'd feel if I heard about a Spider-Man. You know who's my favorite action hero when I was a kid? Was Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly in Back to the Future. He was my hero. I loved Marty McFly. He's great, right? I wanted to be like him in every way. I watched that movie again recently. Marty McFly is a 17-year-old high school student whose best friend is a disgraced nuclear physicist. And I shit you not, they never explain how they became friends.
It's a fair point.
We
though,
were
so-
fine with it. We never even asked, you know, that we were just like, who's his best friend? A disgraced nuclear physicist? Okay, yeah, proceed, yeah. No, just good, proceed with the movie. I know Back to the Future is a great movie and a hit movie. It's a very weird movie. I just watched it again. It has a lot of weird things in it. Two guys had to go in and sell that movie. Two guys had to go into a movie studio and be like, okay, so we have an idea for the next huge family action movie. And it's about a guy named Marty, and he's a high school student, and he's very lazy. He's always sleeping late. And they were like, okay, is he cool like Ferris Bueller? No. But he has a best friend, who's a disgraced nuclear physicist. I'm sorry, I'm confused. This is another student, or no. This other guy's either like 40 or 80. Even we don't know how old he's supposed to be. Anyway, so one day, the boy and the scientist, they build a time machine. Whoa. Okay, I think I see where this is going now. Let me guess. They build a time machine and they go back in time and they stop the Kennedy assassination. Ah, no. No, yeah, that's a really good idea. No, yeah, we didn't even think of that. Okay, well, what do they do with the time machine? Well, now I'm embarrassed to say. All right, here goes nothing. We thought, that it would be fun for people if the boy, he went back in time and he tried to fuck his mom. we thought that would be fun. And then, but don't worry, he doesn't get to fuck the mom because this family friend named Biff shows up and he tries to rape the mom, in front of the son. And then the dad, he has to beat the rapist off of her. And we're also going to say that a white man wrote Johnny Be Good, so we're going to take that away from them.
I forgot about that bit as well.
Yeah.
Well, this sounds like a fantastic movie. We are definitely going to make this. Now, you say that they go to the past. Do you want to call it Back to the Past? No. Back to the Future. Right, but they go to the past. Yeah. Good night, Montreal. Thanks for your time, everybody. You've been wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, it was good.
It sort of got good towards the end. That
It did, yeah. It was
it's going on about Back to the Future. I mean, that was absolutely brilliant. That when you say it out loud like that.
Yeah,
which can be a bit like a lot of films when you go to the premise of it.
Yeah,
without thinking about it. It's
quite
funny. That
a white guy wrote Johnny Be Good, and we're just taking that away from him. Sort of like I was like, never even considered that for a second.
Yeah,
he just went and single-handedly started rock and roll. And
exactly.
It was good though. It got like even at the beginning, it was like amusing.
Yeah,
and it was well crafted comedy. It just wasn't my sort of.
I mean, it's like him. He's just. It seems a bit like him, a bit sharp and sort of like
clean cut,
clean cut, and a bit sort of like sort of exactly what you're gonna get sort of thing. It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Yeah,
it definitely warmed up towards the end. Though it did get better and better. I think towards the end,
the whole Back to the Future bit was good, and it was doing it as a movie pitch as well. Just shows how absurd the actual premise is.
Exactly,
the whole thing,
but the way he did that, it was pretty good. The way he did that, I must admit.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Nice one. Cheers for that, Gary.
Cheers,
Much
Gary.
Appreciated.
There you go. Yeah, we appreciate the support as always from everyone that watches us and our patrons.
Of course we do, indeed.
And, Gary's been with us for a while, so we do appreciate it big time.
Yeah.
And don't forget like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and keep your eye out for the gaming channel.
Coming soon.
First video is coming out. There's going to be a league table. We win a point every time we win what will be a video.
Yep,
and
that's the plan.
There's going to be potentially a load of money on the table for whoever wins.
There's going to be something there, I think, for the winner, isn't there? So there will be something to aim for.
Yeah, if we make it that far without falling out.
Yeah, depends how much cheating goes on, I suppose, on it.
Not me. Not me.
I don't know.
Anyway, right. I'm just not going to be in charge of the rules in future. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, you mean make them up?
No. Anyway, right. Cheers for that one, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.